Hi friends, welcome back to my blog and my YouTube channel. What we are going to talk about today is, for the next couple of days, I'll focus more on Microsoft Word. I would try to tell you the tips and tricks which will help you master MS Word. So my today's focus is on to tell you or to make you familiar about the interface of MS Word. So as you can see, one of my file is open here. Let me just quickly make you familiar with the interface here. The topmost line which you can see here where I'm pointing my cursor is the line where you can see the document name. This is the document name. So the name of your file appears here. Next comes your ribbon. This home, insert, draw, design, layout, references, whatever you can see here, we call it as ribbon. So the ribbon is the second line just below the document name, which allows you to actually use various features of MS Words. Then on the top, just next to the document name, you can see a quick access toolbar. This quick access toolbar allows you to use most frequently used features like, you can see here, I have a save button. You have a save as button here. This is the save as button. This is open button. This is new document button. And then you have this undo and redo features. Undo and redo. For undo and redo, you also have keyboard shortcuts. I will be separately posting a new video talking about keyboard shortcuts. So document name, ribbon, quick access toolbar. This quick access toolbar is something which you can customize on your own, and the customization is possible through these three magical dots, which gives you more option. Click here. When you click here, you can go to more commands, and whichever commands you want to add here. For example, I want to add something like copy here, which is the command which I use most frequently. So I'll click on copy and I'll add it here, and you will see a button coming here. So now you can see a copy command here. Here is my copy command. So if I click here, this command will be activated and I can click on this to copy. So quick access toolbar is something which you can customize. Then comes your document area. This is the actual document area, the area where you're working. This area is called as a document area. Next is your cursor. You can see this I vertical line on my screen. This is what we call as cursor. As you move up and down, right and left in the document, this cursor starts moving. On the left hand side, you have the ruler, which tells you the measurement of the page. And then here you have at the bottom what we call as status bar. The status bar tells you lot many things about the current open file. For example, this is the place where you can see how many pages are there in this file. Like you can see here, there are 25 pages in my document, and I'm right now on the first page. If you look at the entire document, there are 6574 words. So it gives you stats about how many pages are there, how many words are there, which language you're using, what is the accessibility element in your document, how readable it is. And then beside this, what you can see on your status bar is the view buttons. I'm going to talk about these view buttons little later, but this place gives you the power to zoom in and zoom out. So you can zoom in and zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom out, zoom in. So you can make your text look bigger and smaller. Now on the top you'll find a ruler which defines the left and the right margin for your document, and on the left hand side you find a ruler which defines the top and bottom margin of your document. Last but not the least, you have a scroll bar. Since you have many pages in your document, if you want to scroll from one page to another, you can see that there's a scroll bar here, a vertical scroll bar, which will allow you to move up and down in the document. And then we have the view buttons. The view buttons, as I said, are always at the bottom on the status bar. Clicking on this view buttons will allow you to view your document differently. So it increases the readability of your document. So like for example, here you can see there's a focus mode, where you can focus and read. You can do focused reading, and if you want to come out of that mode, you can press escape key on your keyboard. Then you have a print layout, which is the current view, and then you have web layout view. Similarly, latest versions of MS Word will also give you something like outline. Outline will give you outlines of your text. You want to come out of this view, you need to close this outline view. And this is what you can actually start doing. Now, if you look at my document, you can see that there are 25 pages. If you want to quickly go from one page to another page, you can actually press F5, and F5 will give you a go-to option which will allow you to actually go and visit the page you want to be in. For example, the moment I click on Shift and F5, I can actually enter a page number here and I can quickly go to that page. Suppose I want to go to page number 20. I can just type 20 here. It will straight away take me to 20 page. Look here. I am on page number 20. Function key F5. If you press, you just have to type the number of your page number where you wish to go. The moment you type it, it will allow you to visit that page. So this is basically the first tutorial which I made, wherein you can actually see the basic interface. Once again, just to give you a quick update, this is the name of the document. This is what we call as ribbon. This is what we call as quick access bar. These three things will be available in every application of Microsoft Office, whether we talk about Word, Excel or PowerPoint. The document gets changed with something else in Excel and with something different in PowerPoint. Ribbon is always the same everywhere, and then you have the document area. We spoke about ruler, we spoke about status bar which gives you stats, we spoke about view buttons, zooming in, zooming out, and your scroll bars. That's all for today. Stay tuned. Tomorrow I'll be talking about basic formatting features in MS Word. Thank you.